All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. I had 2 eggs with some ricotta cheese omelet type thing. Woo! Good stuff. But we talk a lot about food here, so maybe we should find some other subject. And of course, the first thing that I thought of is, hey, my tomatoes are doing really good. Oh, wow. You know what? I just realized I forgot my battery, or not my battery, my power cord. So we'll see what happens today. Hey, Charles, good morning. Tammy, good morning. Kimberlyn, hi. How y'all doing? Having a good Wednesday. Did you have tacos last night? We had tacos last night. They were very good. Hey, S, good morning. Cinnamon, howdy. Hey, Gerardo. Hello. Man, we had tacos late. We didn't get home until like 10:30. So car issues. Had to take the wife and younger daughter to the dance way over in Jersey Village, the dance lessons, the ballet. And then so those classes don't get over until late. And then we had to swim by. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Aaron, good morning. Yeah, so it was a late night last night. So be it. The main issue is her vehicle is still problematic. You know how when you take a car to a repair place and they fix it, and on the way home it starts doing exactly what you brought it into the repair place to do after you've just paid $1,200. Yeah, that was the mood last night. Hey, Clover, good morning. So yeah. Anyway, but it's Wednesday. Could be an interesting day today. Meeting with a publicist for Houstonian magazine. She wants to do a thing on like me and Medicine Man and Foraging Texas and all that sort of stuff. So I might be showing up in the Houstonian magazine. That would be cool. I've never actually looked at the Houstonian magazine. I know nothing about it, but I've been told that it's a cool place to appear in. So I'm going to just take that for face value. Coffee. Strong coffee this morning. Hey, Tina, good morning. Whoa, wait, what's this? Did you know it's the International Dance Day Challenge? I know nothing about the International Dance Day Challenge. What is the challenge of the International Dance Day? I'm curious. Hey, John, good morning. And Jonathan, good morning. Cynthia. Oh, boy. Hanging in there. We finally got rain. Oh, okay, cool out in Midland. My son texted at 3:30 this a.m. His boyfriend is an ER, has an abscess on his tonsil that needs lanced. They have him on IV antibiotics. Yeah. An abscess on the tonsil. I did not know such a thing was possible. And I'm just imagining, like, it's too gross to imagine. So now, of course, I have to share it. Like when you lance something and all that stuff oozes out, where's it going to go? Yeah. Okay. Let's get some coffee in me. Hey, Donna. Good morning. Yum, yum, yum. Popped up on my watch. Gotta dance for 20 minutes today. 20 minutes continuously or 20 minutes intermittently? I guess either was fine. I don't know if dancing 20 minutes. I guess I could. Ooh. So basically, dance the rest of the show is what you're saying. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a no. Negative, Ghost Rider. It's kind of tempting, though. I don't know if I was thinking, do I get Mrs. Weather up for this? But she was up late last night too, and so yeah, just this that's not a do not wake up that which will eat you is there a bug in my head? Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, do not wake up that which will eat you is I don't know if Chirpy said that, but it sounds like something Chirpy would say. But that's kind of the rule in my survival. Anyway, hey Roxana, good morning. Hey April, hello. Let's see. Carrie, good morning. Hello, hello. Ah, yep, hard no on that. Oh, let's see. We got some rain here. 0.03 inches in the rain gauge. Severe thunderstorm and large hail in my forecast. Looked bad to the northwest last night. Yotes. Ah, yeah, we could do the dance of joy. Wait, 20-minute dance of joy? That's a lot of joy. It's tempting. I don't know why. Basically because, I have a huge ego. I got to keep an eye on my. So let me just. So, oops. So 90% battery. I may have to run in and get the power cord for the computer. I was running around this morning. I got caught up. I did a little weeding. There was some grass growing where I didn't want grass, and since I'm not a big fan of grass, it was like, you must die with love and gentleness and be composted to feed my other plants. Hey, Deanna. Ooh, it's raining up there in the Dallas area. That's good. Whoa. Today is Bree's 16th birthday. She really wanted me to share her special day with the tribe. Is she listening? Because if she's here, I will sing happy birthday to her. But 16 is an awesome age. 16 really is, because you get your driver's license. You get some freedom. It's when you finally get to start living your own life, Bree. You get to slip out from under the shadow of your parents, but they're still there to protect you if something goes wrong. Take advantage of being 16 because it only lasts a year. But yeah, if she's here, let me know. We will sing the birthday song. Hey, Lily. All right, good morning. I sent you a message about the tree drop. Oh, cool. Okay. I will check it after the show. Don't poke the bear. No, you need to aim higher and more violent. Like don't poke the rabid dragon. Or rabbit dragon. Big ears. Yeah. Hey, Charles, good morning. Hey, Bree, people are wishing you happy birthday. Hey, Mike, good to see you. It's been a while. Ooh, this is a good one. Yes, I'm dancing because I won a battle with the tile guy yesterday and found the perfect bathtub for only $300. Sweet. Nice. I've decided the perfect bathtub. Well, for me, the perfect bathtub is generally a cattle watering tank. The big long oval type thing. Because any true bathtub, I don't fit in it. Charles, yes, of course I have a happy dance. I'm a happy sort of guy. Whoa, okay, cool. She's listening. All right, Bree, this one is for you, kid. Happy 16. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Bree! The tribe really loves you! Woo, Bree, yay! Oh, hey, Mom and Dad are here. Good morning from Mom and Dad. Beautiful, cold, sunny morning. It's Minnesota for you. How cold is cold, Dad? Now, turkey season is done, right? You can't go out anymore for turkey, so now it's time to go after the fish. Tammy, you would love my yard then because I have no grass, all weeds, good weeds. Excellent. Hey, Evie, good morning. And Kimberly, good morning. Oh, man, Jonathan, my mom waited until I passed my driver's test before refusing to sign off on it, keeping me from getting my license until I was 18. Oh, man, that sucks. Meanwhile, my parents had us like driving at age 11. Nah, I guess, how old? I don't know. So I know, okay, story time. Dad, mom, here we go. So yeah, dad and mainly dad. I always wanted to make sure me and my brothers, because they're only brothers, so there's nothing sexist going on here. Just my two brothers. We always were gainfully employed. In fact, he lied to the Star Tribune newspaper there in Minnesota about my age so that I could start delivering papers earlier than was recommended. And then, so the Sunday papers were really big, and they have to be delivered in the morning. And so Dad had this wonderful idea, which I thought was wonderful too. On the Sunday paper, instead of delivering them by hand, me in the bag, delivering by hand, I would drive the car. He and Mom would deliver the papers from the car as kind of some exercise. Well, that sounds great. Yeah, so I was driving at a really early age around, St. Michael, Minnesota, at like, 6 in the morning on Sunday, no other cars around. Driving down the road. And then by the time I was, 15, to get the license and all that, good time, good time. All right, Tammy, I will sing you a happy birthday. Hey, Bree, glad. Enjoy your day. Truly, 16 is a special, special year. There are going to be some tears. There's going to be some awesome times. But love it. Absolutely embrace the 16thness. Have you ever been to Newman's Castle in Belleville? His bathtub is practically a swimming pool. No, I have not. When I think Newman, from Seinfeld. And I'm going like, he lives in Belleville and has a castle? Huh. There you go, Jonathan. There's my man. Oh, I drove before 18, just without a license. Oh, wow. Group birthday tomorrow. April's tomorrow, too. Okay, you got to remind me because I got so much going on that even with the brain pill, I can barely keep up. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Ooh, Deanna. Did anyone have a badass first car to brag about? I drove a 79 Camaro Z28. Okay, that's cooler than mine. My first car was a 1976 Buick Regal with a 350 cubic inch engine and a 4-barrel carburetor, mag wheels, and T-top, or not T-top, I guess it was kind of like T-top, but different than a sunroof. And we bought it for $350 from a farmer that had it just sitting out in the field, and Dad and I got it running again. And away I went. But yeah, Camaro was badass. I didn't have a Camaro, but I bet I could have given you a run for your money with mine, because I think mine had a beast of an engine. Hey, Bernice, good morning. Oh man, Cinnamon, I had to ground my son so he would get his license. Wouldn't that kind of defeat the purpose of having a license? Well, I guess. He's 30 and still hates driving. Whoa, Carol, good morning from Woodville. Grandson is now a black belt in Tang Soo Do. Awesome. It's always good to hear about kids going through and following something to that level of completion. That is really cool, Carol. You got to bake him some cookies or take him to a movie or something. Oh, Kimberlyn, A, I have no doubts about this, and B, I am so jealous, and C, I wish they were still around. So Kimberly's saying, mine was a dark brown AMC Gremlin. It was actually fun. Yes, I can so see you driving around in a Gremlin, Kimberlyn. Oh yeah. Those Gremlins were awesome. Ooh, 86 Ford Ranger doing the truck. Another truck, a Ford F-150, straight sides, straight six, step sides, lots of Bondo. So just to talk about the 76 Buick Regal I had. This was a Minnesota car, which meant it was exposed to a lot of salt on the roads in the winter, and so it was all rusted out. In fact, the floorboard under the driver was rusted through and a hole like this big where you could look down and see the road. And so Dad cut out a piece of metal and just like pop riveted it to the inside. So if something, if I let my foot slip, it wouldn't get tore off and, anything fell out. But yeah, the car. And after that, he just went and continued to pop rivet pieces of metal onto the different holes in the car. And the thing, I loved it. I'll have to get a picture of it. Because frankly, it looked like the Millennium Falcon when we were done. It just was this piece of crap with a huge ass motor that could, not that I ever drove fast. I always obeyed the speed limit. Yeah. Oh, wow, Jonathan. I got pulled over at 14. They let me go because I was a designated driver. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, Evie, you had the 82 Buick Regal. Cool. A few years older than mine. Nice. What was that? The Buick Regal Grand National at the time was the fastest production car in existence. Hell yeah. I would have raced you too, Deanna. Nicole, I had a bright yellow Saturn coupe. I can see you in a bright yellow car. So the people are talking about their cars here, and they fit the personality. Oh, Mike, okay, be advised, we just had our second coral snake sighting at the farm. Luckily not in your camping or hunting spot. Okay, good. That's the one thing. When I sleep on the ground like I do, I'm always worried about waking up curled next to a snake. Oh, sweet, Chad. My first car was a 1973 Mustang. Swapped out the 302 for a 460. Oh, man. That would have been awesome. Okay, no driver's license for Bree. It's a seizure kid. Okay, getting her nose pierced instead. I gotta say, I'm not wild about the nose piercing, but I'm more of a tattoo sort of fellow. All right, okay. I had a 1985 Chevrolet Celebrity, but I could make the speedometer stick disappear into the dash. Cool. Oh, cool. Cinnamon, you had a Datsun 210. Nice. April, I will be 42, the magic number tomorrow, and I've never had a driver's license. I moved to Austin at 19 years old, bicycles and bummed rides. Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, Jonathan. Mine was a 79 turd brown Toyota Corona sedan. Before Corolla, there were Coronas. I don't even remember the Coronas. Ah, here we go. Wolf, 81 Bonneville Burham. Big car, yeah. Aha. Aaron, an 02. Oh, man. Oh, Aaron, you're killing me. Your first car was made in this century. Okay, so be it. 02 Ford Ranger. My papa named him Randy. He said all the cars need names. Apparently they last longer. Yeah, they've actually shown that. Yes. They've shown that if the owner names their car, they take better care of it and it does last longer. So like my 4Runner now, its name is Lilyhammer. And what's cool about Toyotas, the new ones, it's on their little GPS screen and all that. You can upload your own picture in there. And so there's a picture from the Fallout game, the video game Fallout. of this blonde lady with a big old hammer. And so that's Lilyhammer there. So she appears when I fire it up. But yep. And then the truck was Red Rider because the kids named it. And then the Honda Pilot that my wife drives is Guy, G-U-Y, but pronounced in the French way. Yep. My favorite was Jade Hawk. The Buick Regal was Haka after a Hawaiian war cry. But yeah, name your cars, people. It makes them part of the family. Hey, Laura, the Canadians are here. Hey, Laura, thank you. I got the package yesterday. I appreciate it. I haven't had time to set it up, though. So probably tomorrow morning is when it will be seen. Cool. Speaking of seeing, that sun is coming out. You know what? I'm going to move here a little. Oh, much better. Because then all my coffee and stuff is. Okay. Hold on. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Hey, Henry. Good morning. Oh my. More prayers. Jill, good morning, tribe. Need prayers for a Kenny family member who has been sent to intensive care unit, Indianapolis, with flesh-eating bacteria in the neck and going in for surgery this morning for debridement. Oh, dear Lord. Please, Lord, in your infinite justice and healing, guide the hands of the people helping and put your healing power in theirs so that this can quickly be over with no complications and no repercussions. Just heal. We know you can if it is your will. Amen. Yowza. All right. Dan had a 72 Camaro. Nice. So like you two were like racing. Roxana, navy blue Chevy Nova, baby blue Chevy Nova SS 70s. Don't remember the exact year. I like the Novas. The Novas look cool because they look like the car from the Road Warrior. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Gary, I passed driver's ed, but mom thought I needed more practice before letting me take the test. Then freaked out screaming at every time I went over 10 miles per hour. I finally said, forget this. Couldn't handle her freaking out. I can get anywhere on a bus, even in the city. I've never been in my life. Cool. My boyfriend taught me to Brody's in it. Oh, sweet. We also had a roller coaster road that we would almost fly. I can see the government leaving. Woohoo! Yay! Wah! Kind of like a dolphin going in the waves. Denver. My first car was a 91 Ford Tempo. Was definitely the right choice. I was not a good driver. And now you spend so much time driving Denver, so it was good you learned. Ooh, a Ford Courier. Cool. 72 Chevy Chevelle. Those are neat little cars. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. For those of you who don't know that song, look up Queen. Again, Henry, I believe perfect car for you. 63 Volkswagen Beetle. And so near my boss's place, there's a wrecking yard. And in the wrecking yard, as I drive by, I see this old Volkswagen camper van. And I think, wow, from the millisecond I get to see it already as I drive by, the body looks mostly intact. And I'm thinking, man, it would be fun to have the camper van. But also the Beetle. Chris, my first car was a 1991 Mercury Tracer, which is an Escort with electric windows and electric seat belts. What the hell is an electric seat belt? I vaguely remember the Ford Escorts. I don't remember electric seat belts. Hey, John. Good morning. All right, okay. Well, I guess I need help naming my little two-door soft-top Jeep. Soft-top Jeep, two-door. Because I was thinking Popeye, because it's a Jeep, Jeep, the little Jeep character from Popeye, but I guess naming it after like a Playboy model would be wrong too with the whole topless thing. Moving on. I really love my 69 Chevy pickup truck. Kicked myself for selling it after graduation. Oh. Yep, understandable. Good morning. Yeah, you have to mow now back here.
I did it. Yeah, to stimulate the grass. It's
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. We'll talk loud. It'll be fine. You're on a schedule, so.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but well, I told you I had the grass put down. All right. Oh man, Tammy, I am so jealous. A 76 Monte Carlo, and I named them all Baby. I love the 76 Monte Carlo. That's what I really, really wanted was the 76 Monte Carlo. I ended up with the 79 Monte Carlo, but the 76 was badass. Oh, I love the 76 Monte Carlo. Oh, wow, Nicole, someone is still driving my first car around Monticello. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, guys, apparently my girlfriend Sable is watching along in Maine with us. Hey, Sable. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, I remember the Pontiac Sunfire. My first car was Pontiac Sunfire that my grandmother had driven into a parked ambulance. Temper issues? Hey, Alicia. Good morning. Here we go. My current is an Expedition. He's a lot bigger than my little sedan I had before. So I named him Sam, as a surface-to-air missile. Mostly because I have a lead foot. I'm picturing now in my head Kimberly in her little gremlin doing the airborne dolphin, and then you behind her in your big Expedition doing the same thing, like some sort of weird super convoy of fun. Trust me, if you ever get, oh boy, hey, Mom, Dad, what's going on outside? I think you should go outside for a few minutes and just see what's outside and not listen to the show for like 2 minutes, maybe. Yeah, you're listening, aren't you? Yeah, so one of the great joys in life is going airborne in vehicles. I haven't done that in a while because now I have vehicles that I actually have to take care of. But yeah, the 76 Thunderbird, or 76 Buick Regal, that one airborne. 79 Monte Carlo, that one airborne. The 76, a Thunderbird. That was like a 4,000-pound car. And yeah, I got that airborne. But anyway. Okay, April. I think my mom owned a baby blue Nova at one point in late 80s. Cool. Wolf. We love our Expedition Val. That's the name. Cool. Oh man, John Mark. My dad had a 72 Ford Bronco. It was so cool. The Broncos, the older Broncos, were awesome. Definitely awesome. And even after the whole O.J. Simpson thing, they became, kind of a laughing stock, but not because of anything mechanical or anything like that, just because of the chaos of a slow speed chase. Yep, the Expedition, those are big vehicles. They're nice. All right, Chris, the electric seatbelt was on a track near I remember, yeah. And when you put in the key, it goes and go over you. So you didn't have to, click it in. It was already clicked in down at the waist, and then it would move and wrap around you. Now I remember that. Cool. Oh, he's done already. All right. There were a few cars I really wanted in high school, class of 99. I got one of them in my garage 21 years later. It's a 95 Honda Del Sol. Awesome. That's my wife's dream car. She wants a little Del Sol. She was so bummed when they stopped making the little Honda Del Sols. And I got to tell you, the Del Sol, it looks small, but it has this amazing amount of legroom in it that I fit in it. It was one of the few convertibles that I sat down, with the windshield was here rather than like here on. So yeah, Del Sol, man. If you ever want to sell that, let me know. Oh, cool. Yeah. Trying to convince Dan to let me trade my Expedition for a vintage Scout International. Those of you who don't remember it, when International, the farm equipment, they used to make a big SUV too. Man, I haven't seen a Scout International in decades. Whoop. Testament time. Alicia says, my hub's had high blood pressure for a good 5 years. Like he probably needs med at least a year ago. He never went. He's been taking the blood pressure pill for 2 months. His pressure is normal. Normal! 179/80. I was in shock. I did not think normal pressure was even in his normal range. He is a redhead. Awesome. Thank you, Alicia. That is great to hear. Not surprising to hear, but great to hear nonetheless, because he is warm heart. Hey, Julie. Good morning. My current vehicle is a pearl-colored Ford Flex. Is that the square sort of thing? It's the best road trip car. The middle row. Oh, okay, no, yeah. The middle row seats have more space than the front even has. It doesn't have a name. It's a people carrier. So Jonah. Well, I don't know. Jonah seems kind of cursed though, like you're going to get eaten by a fish rather than it swallowing people. Oh, Kimberly. Mine was a 95 red LeBaron convertible blacktop. It was in 1999. I remember those. They started coming out back when I was in an undergrad. I remember being really impressed because one of the professors had a convertible LeBaron. Very cool. Hey, Nina. Good morning. Cinnamon. My car Roxanne is on her last tire and now car shopping again. I know the feeling. That's what we're doing too. It sucks. Exactly. Chris knows where it's at. Railroad crossings make great ramps. Learned that from Dukes of Hazzard. Never looked back. Oh, Roxanne, I accidentally went airborne in a Volkswagen Beetle when I was delivering papers in my teams. It's 750. Woo! All right. Sorry. Good news from my boss. We finally got the libido pill back up on Amazon. And if I'm reading this right, the immunity pill is back up too. Woo! Cool. So we're back up to all 7 products available on Amazon. All right, but it's also $7.50. But I like hearing about people's cars. Oh, okay, we got to hear the ambulance story. Grandma just wasn't a good driver. She saw the ambulance, tried to get around it in her mother's nursing home laneway, and smacked it. She also stopped on the highway on-ramps and signaled to wait to turn onto the highway. Oh. Yeah, the people that stop on highway ramps. Oh, my. Yep, Dukes of Hazzard. I've jumped a few myself. Dang, that's a lot of airborne cars. Because you got to remember, a lot of us, like I said, grew up on the Dukes of Hazzard, and that's what we said. That looks like a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's see that. Oh, geez, it's happened. And poor Marshall rides in a kennel in the back. I can only imagine that he's come up off the bottom a time or two. Maybe why he likes riding up front. Hey, Chad. Okay, when I had a service route through Elvin, there was a railroad track crossing that was raised about 6 feet. Downshifted a second and jumped to the track. Awesome. So I got to say, last Friday when I was driving up to Wimberley, I gave Mom and Dad a call and talked to them. And they started recapping the adventures I've talked about here on the donut shop and saying, you know, they weren't exactly pleased. So I got something in my beard. I waxed my beard this morning and now I can't do anything with it. But yeah, they're going, wait, what's this about X and what's this about Y? And it's like, anyway, it's getting close to the end here, so it's time for the group day. Yay, group day. We got the liver pill. Yay, liver, keeping that liver super powered. The liver keeps you clean. It's good to be clean. We have my favorite, the brain pill. Focus, focus. Gotta smell the brain pill before you take it. Part of the rule. The immune pill. Bum, bum, bum. Elderberry, echinacea, cordyceps, self-heal. A little bit of vitamin C to top it all off. I'm going to wash a few of these down here. All right. The blood pressure pill. And we've had a testimony. Testify about the effectiveness. We've had a lot of effectiveness on this. This is another one. To me, personally, I really like the flavor. The libido pill. Probably don't need the whole bottle. And then we have the uric acid pill. And right now, well, I'm taking the kidney pill because I have samples of it. I don't have the Serenity pill yet, but it is at Amazon. It should be arriving here in Houston at Medicine Man Worldwide Headquarters in the Heights sometime, hopefully in the next day or two. All right. Chevy Malibus don't go airborne. Oh, I don't know about that. They break the front scrape plate and scrape and knock loose the exhaust. Oopsie. A 74 Mercury Comet with a straight 6 would be awesome. Yes, Wolf, you know the International Scouts. They come in 4x4 and snorkels from the factory. Hell yeah. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. Eyes on the road with Jennifer Bill. I'm on the road driving, but wanted to say howdy. Hey, Mark, good morning. Oh, Sandra, 69, Z28. Too young to drive, but I always wanted to see what it was like to drive. Awesome. John Mark, my brother drove a Mercury Sable. We called it the Mercury Unstable. That would be the Suzuki Samurai. Jennifer, I have a 76 Camaro, bought in 89. Poor dude bought it, had to pay for a semester from college. So you still have this? Sweet. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Love the Camaros. Have a good one. I love this deal. He's so awesome. All right. Like, if you can drive a standard transmission, heck yeah. I miss driving a stick shift. In fact, when I first met my wife, her car also had, Mrs. Weather had a stick shift, so she knows how to drive a stick shift. We both prefer stick shifts, but we found that in the Houston traffic, they're kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, that's how I got in my first accident in Randy. An elderly person stopped on the entrance ramp. Oh, yep. All right, hey Siri, woohoo! Fellow LeBaron owner. First car was a '92 maroon LeBaron convertible. I loved it so much. My sister wrapped it around a tree. Ooh, ooh. The next car was a beautiful blue LeBaron convertible with the turbo engine. Sweet. All right, Sue. Yes, teaching my teen to drive a standard as her first experience driving. Definitely the way to go. It really focuses them to pay more attention into everything about the driving rather than, you know, being distracted by stuff. I really think if we went back to stick shifts, there'd be a lot less distracted driving. Sorry, there's mosquitoes. A lot less distracted driving going on. Oh yeah, my mom had a van that was empty in the back, so she got bean bags for us four kids. She used to do jumps in the van. We loved it. Hey, it was the '80s. I'm thinking your mom rocked. In Korea, I drove a white Daewoo and parked it in my apartment garage between a white Bentley and a white Ferrari. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, 2 more minutes. All right, a 97, sorry, a 78 Firebird, sweet. And the S10 pickup, now it's a grumpy Tacoma. Hey, I've seen your Tacoma. That thing is sweet too. Learn to drive on a standard. I always amuse the boys. I could drive better. Oh, I love the stick shifts. But again, like in Houston, nah. 2 cars ago, I had a 96 RAV4 stick shift. And if I could have one car back, it would be that vehicle. I loved it. Was a 2-door, little tricked out. It was sweet. Everything's sweet. Yeah, I got some explaining to do to the weather parents. I'm sure I'm going to get a phone call again. In my defense, Papa Weather used to be a race car driver and race cars, professionally for many years. And so it's in our blood. My cousin had a Tacoma we called the White Taco. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Tacomas are often referred to as tacos. But the White Taco. What are some things I can do with my beautiful sage with blossoms? Dry it, add it to your coffee. Sage-infused coffee is even better than regular coffee for alertness and awakeness and mental strength. You might think that sounds weird. Sage in my coffee? It's actually pretty good. Sage in my coffee, sage in my coffee. Oh, does anyone have use for an essential oil distillation machine? Some of the glass parts are broken. Can you send me pictures, April, of what isn't broken? Because I have a long history of improvising, chemical stuff from broken equipment. Oh, there we go. Car I always wanted was a 1950 Mercury Monterey. Dad, what was your race car? Was it a 1950 Bel Air? I don't remember. Ranchero! Is that the Simpsons one? The big giant SUV from the Simpsons? Yeah, so in the blood pressure pill, I can bring it up here. We have ginger root, we have rosella flower, and we have hawthorn berry. So the hawthorn berry helps with the suppress some of the heart's reaction to adrenaline and epinephrine and all the other stimulation. The ginger helps clean up the blood vessels and remove the plaque. Oh, I need my sign. The FDA. Where is it? These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. That being said, there's a lot of scientific research. If you go to the Medicine Man Plant Co., I actually have links to all the scientific papers that went into the formulation of this. But yeah, so the ginger is there to help break up the plaque that can build up in the blood vessels, and the rosella hibiscus stimulates the natural production of nitric oxide, which is a relaxing agent for the blood vessels. So it helps the heart not respond to stress. It helps the blood vessels enlarge, and it helps clean out gunk from inside the blood vessels. And man, the FDA is going to come after me. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's 8:02. I need to get going. It looks like my battery lasted. So cool. Maybe I don't need to be wired to the battery or the power cord. Wednesday, good day. Wednesday. We're in the hump. Getting through it. It's going to be Friday soon enough. It's going to be Friday really, really, really soon. So for now, have a fantastic day. Bree, have a great start of the best year. Hopefully, well, maybe not hopefully, the start of many great years. April and Tammy, tomorrow is your day. So yeah, let's rock, tribe. Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Isiel, love you, man. And see you tomorrow. End broadcast.